Oh, okay, alright. This will be interesting. Let's see what we've got. We've got the starting of the Yummy Uwu Poo Poo plays with our Striker Engine not committing a normal summon. We're going to go into Cup C, Yummy Way. That's going to add 2 and pitch. The Murakumo. Drone Lockbird comes down. We're going to chain the prayers. Chain prayers to search here. We're going to get out probably Habibi. Habibi Kitty. Habibi Kitty. Kitty Kitty. Special summon the Yummy Cup C. No search because of Droll. We're going to go into the Snatchers. Snatchers is going to place the field spell. We're going to go Surpresa. And right here on... Oh, no, we're holding. All right, now we're going to recycle the surprise resolution. We holding for next format? What are you trying to... You saving this for the Triff viewer duel room in 7 days? Like, what are we doing here? Did he get greedy? Was he hoping you would make the cat first? That's like the only explanation. He was praying that you would like make the cat first. Use a field spell revive. We're gonna go Lollipo, revive back 2 names. And then we're gonna go and summon Masquerena. I don't think Habibi Kiri can like what can we realistically achieve here under Herald and the Droll? Add back prayers. Okay, set 2. In the end phase, we could just delete the Herald. I mean, I guess it accomplishes the same thing, but I'm pretty sure if you Nibiru'd earlier, you wouldn't be able to make a Masquerena here is the problem. You know, prayers in the draw phase, normal summon Lolipo. Prayers, tribute Habakiri from hand, bring back Kusanagi. Kusanagi, bring back prayers, trigger Habakiri. And Habakiri Grave Effect going to add another name here. This doesn't achieve anything, right? I guess it's a body for Masquerena, to be fair. Maybe that's what we're doing. We go Snatchy. Snatchy is then going to activate its effect to place the field spell. Now we're going to go for the Lollipo. So the Lollipo can pop and the IP can banish. So this is going to delete bodies, which will mean that your opponent is off of sinks. And that's an insane draw. What the fuck, dude? Am I stupid? Why did the Cup C not pop a card? Or if this card was pushed by the effect of a synchro draw card. Wait, so you chose to draw instead of popping? No, I'm lying. Sorry, the pop is Cookie. I'm just making up card effects. Okay, we're going to activate Marsh Malone. Chain to special, and then the 1 Cup C draw got us the maxi, and you are rage quitting. I cannot blame you. I cannot blame you. I do not see a play in your hand. But we're going to maxi our opponent here, who will Ash Blossom it. Unlucky. All right, this is a unformed. We could have played around this unformed. Well, I suppose it doesn't add a card. Could have did it in the draw phase. Doesn't really achieve anything. We're going to tribute Fullock and summon Fool from the deck here. Fool is going to target the Fullock, add it back to the hand from the graveyard, and then copy the level. Then we're going to tribute the Fullock again and summon Haggith out of the deck here. Which is summoning Haggith is going to get a search for Stasis. Stasis effect is going to pitch a card and add 2. Little Melody of the Awakening Dragons for Megaliths. Tribute to summon out the Ophiel from the hand. Ophiel is going to get a Megalith. Is this monster or spell? It is a monster. And then Stasis is going to draw 2, discard. Bro Drew. Pitch Wedju to... Oh, we got Seng Engine. Interesting. What is that for? Let's find out. What do the Millennium cards do, huh? Okay, but you discarded your Wedju, so what's that about? We're summoning it for fun. All right. Nibiru is not real. Tribute summon out Nochaplura. Nochaplura is a lot of cards and words. Card effect, negate, destroy. The targeted, and if that negated card effect targeted, tribute a monster your opponent controls. Okay, so this protects against Nibiru on summon number 5, and it also steals and mind controls a monster if the effect that negated was a what's it called? A targeting ability. And then to round it all off, we're gonna go and set the barrier with the thrust. Epic stuff here. All right, we're gonna go draw phase. Tribute Futa. Adding Saji. Saji is going to add a ritual. Futu is going to then add a... we're just adding the main deck, guys? What's that about? Okay, sure. Main phase Juan. We're going to go... Alright, because we really wanted to punch over the Masquerena. Alright, Masquerena not committed. Neither is Fool. We're going to go and activate Ritual. Ritual will be negated by Nochaplura. Bro negated. Normal summon Aramasa. Aramasa can then add Habibi Kiri. Link Shokan into Camellia. Alright, we're trying to get into some yummy plays. The problem is that D-Barrier set is kind of a little stinky. Maybe you should have committed into trying to get a ritual play out, but I don't know how you'd really do that. Maybe like Habakiri, summon Aramasa, recycle the ritual, then activate the ritual. They chain D-Barrier for ritual, then you commit the striker cards, the Camellia engine into Yummy, and then you can go for synchros. That might have been the play. We're gonna go Link Karibo, and then it's time for the best haymaker of the deck. It is Bethor. We get to draw 2, pitch, and pop 2 cards in the process here. Alright, pop the boards. And Stasis Bro Drew. That's a... That is a crazy Stasis draw. that's crazy. Okay, but we have cross out. Okay. We're still gaming here. We have to play without synchro summoning, however, which is a little bit awkward. Maybe we can... everything has been forced out, mostly, except Fool. But I don't think Fool actually gets disruption here. Let's see. We're going to go and tribute the Habakiri for Murakumo from the hand. Murakumo can then nuke the board here. And we can't use Fool because they don't have a card in hand. And then we're just going to set Surprise past turn here. Murakumo in a Dream. 1 draw. Nothing. Top deck's a Prep. No targets because Mirror has been used. Surprise is dead. There are no guys in the graveyard here. We're going to use Stasis now to add. We couldn't do it last turn because it would just hand loop. So we have to use Stasis now, get hand loop. Then we can add to discard 1. Is there even a 1-card starter in Megalith? I don't... Oh no, it discards on the start here. Yeah, like... Hold up. Aratron is like a ritual summon, isn't it? Discard this and ritual summon a Megalith. Oh, but then he doesn't have the fodder to ritual summon. That's unlucky. And even if we live a turn, we top deck Purification. That's very funny. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was a pretty good game. Alright, we're playing DDDs. Immediately getting max seed, but that's okay, Megalol. We've got a Blus. Alright, so this is 2-card combo. We've got Kepler and Kashtira Unicorn. So this should be whatever DD can do as a full combo, right? Okay, Droll's actually disgusting. Wait, hold on. That's really bad. What does this card do again? So it places a Dark Contract, which is, this is a new one. It pops a Scale, which summons Copernicus, who is Armageddon Knight for the deck. We're going to send Angry Slime, and then we're going to go Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh can place 2 Scales from the deck here. All under Droll. Now we're going to commit to a Penlum summon. We're going to bring out just Copernicus. We don't have the Scales for the other dudes. This is a new Link 3. I'm not sure what it does. Ragnarok. Ragnarok targets the gate. Triggers the Machine X, which summons out the Machine X and then activates Orthos to pop both of those to then trigger her again to scale it. Banish a Light and a Dark here. We're going to go up into a fusion. We're going to go and make Divine Sage King. Divine Sage King can then recite... It's a reverse Miracle Fusion for Genghis, which lets you pend again? And... Huh? And then we're going to sink into Siegfried... And then Genghis triggers to bring back the Sage King, and that's 2 level 6s into Caesar. Okay. Yeah, alright. And then then Wave King Caesar, and then that's gonna be Machine X. So we have a Suck, a Spell Trap Negate, and 2 Solemn Warnings through Droll. Is DD good? What in tarnation? Bro. Alright, well, Caesar, negate, Lunalight Fusion. And then boost that guy again. Then we're gonna go heavy poly, then Omega Lol negate again. Guys, it's not even a Fiendsmith card. Read the Link 3. Target a deck or a Dark Contract, pop it during the main. You can conduct a Pendulum Summon of a DD in addition to your Pendulum Summon. You can only gain this effect once. This is how they're power creeping Pendulum and making the mechanic playable. They're letting you do it twice. Oh my god, dude. Why is he so big? Yeah, you crashed that tiger. Oh my god. Next effect. Wait, there's more? Wait, what? There's more? Report activates a monster effect in the hand. Banish a DD and a Dark Contract. Negate. Quick effect negate. Dude, what? This card is Bazinga. Why is every Yu-Gi-Oh card with the name Zeus like just unbelievably turbo donkey fuck? All right, we got post banless Maliss versus. Is that you, Bell DDD? Okay, let cook. Brickiest Maliss hand, by the way. Hand trap, hand trap, hand trap, Dormouse extender. Guys, can we just take a minute to look at this Maliss hand? Dormouse extender, hand trap, hand trap, hand trap. Brickiest Maliss hand. He's gonna top deck Gold Sark, just watch. We're gonna Ash Throne, we're gonna gate for the woman. Woman puts this card up. Pop this to special summon. From deck, we're gonna impulse it. Alright. Now what? We're gonna activate... This guy looks like Frieza with like a ruler for a face. Apparently it's just like an extender that summons 2 guys? Wow, alright. Into Gilgamesh. Is there any reason we didn't Gilgamesh scale? Okay, then we're gonna go end of main here for March Hare plus Dormouse. And shouldn't we have sucked the March Hare? Does it still... But I think you probably should have sucked the March Hare. Worst Maliss top deck, by the way. Worst Maliss top deck. Oh, it's only on the field? Okay. Why did we put it in defense? Does that matter? Activate Dormouse. Suck. Still resolves. Banishes White Rabbit. White Rabbit. Sets a card. Doesn't suck. Normals add Ignister. Gets Wizard. Pitch Magnamut. TB11 for Cheesy Cat. Trigger the March Hare. Recycle it back to the hand here. Gonna link all 3 of these into Heart Cryptor. Just to get rid of the Machine X, I suppose. Summon the Wizard. And the Cheesy. Not using Woman. Into Access Integrate. Copy. Banish. Pop the Machine X. Go for game in as few summons as possible. Pray they didn't draw Nib. Cheesy Cat. Activate to draw. And we're... Okay. Why are we using March here? Just go for game, no? Banish. Special. Why'd you just give your opponent one more card to maybe see Nibiru? Why do that? Like, whatever. Attacking for game, and what are you doing? What? Look at that BM, dude. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? All right, this is a 2-card combo. Let's see what Voltex can come up with. We've got... I mean, Kepler by itself is, like, pretty crazy, but let's see what these other things can do for us. Is this woman a 3-of, by the way? She probably is, right? Of course, it's an ultra rare. Why wouldn't it be? Land Soldier. I think this is, like, how you get into, like, an early 6 synchro, right? Who the fuck is that? Solomon? What? Who is this guy? Add any DD card from deck to hand. What the? Okay. Wait, doesn't this make like Caesar on 5? Okay, not on 5, but you know. We can go for an early Caesar. Early, quote unquote, before we commit our pen summon. Get 2 scales out of the deck here. King Tail dumps Angry Slime. We're gonna summon Griffin. Griffin into Ragnarok. Okay, now we can... This just negates Nibiru now. Banish Light in the Dark into Divine Sage King. Divine Sage King, Miracle Fuses into... dude, it is so broken that they have it on, like, summon Miracle Fusion. Like, it's just... They just made Genghis 2 bodies, basically, with the creation of this card. That is so unbelievably busted. Bring this back. Now we're insulated against every card in the game into Clovis. Look at that. He's mansplaining how to synchro summon. Look at that bulge, dude. This is the guy on the subway that women complain about. He's like... So, let me explain how synchro summoning works. He's gonna explain how to bring back an XE monster, apparently. This guy pops the King Tail. The King Tail triggers to dump a soldier from the deck to the graveyard here. We pen summon 1, trigger the Ragnarok, bring back the soldier. The soldier, on summon, summons a scale, okay, into Siegfried. And then the soldier banishes to add back a scale reactivate a scale, penned again into another, into a Wave King Caesar, link those into into a Gilgamesh. Wave King Caesar adds a trap card here. This is like the Temu Walmart D barrier, right? I believe. Our hand is so good we don't have space for Impulse. Which, to be fair, it's fine. We can Impulse from hand when these get used, but that's very funny. Alright, well, that is a 2-card combo DD, by the way. So, yep, no joke, 37 minutes. He's going to suck the Mitsurugi... what's one's a white one? Aramasa. Caesar's going to Solemn Warning the Unformed. Suck. Next up, Aratron, probably. Habakiri. Activate Full Lock. Chain Aratron? No, Ritual Summon... Wait, what just happened there? Notra Plura Reveal. Resolution... wait, what is this card? This has a hand effect? What, fucking Habakiri? Reveal this. This turn, your opponent cannot activate cards in response to activation of Megalith Ritual... Oh, shit. Whoa. What the... Cold Wave in the Megalith summons. That's... Okay, we can't Caesar them anymore. Ritual Summon Ophiel. Ophiel into Haggith. Haggith adds a spell and trap. We're going to get it Unformed. Now, on Resolution, we're going to Imperm. Since we can't respond to it, we can at least Imperm it on Resolution. Oh, that's kind of silly, actually. So the Notra Plura makes it unable to be responding to Megalith monsters, but you can still respond to Megalith spells. So we can just Impulse the Unformed. That's unfortunate. You may have actually had a chance if we didn't draw 2 Handtraps and a Sharder. Stasis just negated by Caesar. Last card in hand, Habakiri. Just Solemn Warning it, right? Habakiri, effect. I would just negate it, I guess, with Ragnarok. We don't need to Caesar it. Yeah, no, that's crazy. And we still have the trap card, which is, well, you have 2 DDs in your pen zones. Your opponent can target monsters in the field. Spell effects, attribute them for a tribute summon, nor use them as materials. Yeah, this is the discount D barrier. Yeah, wow. That is, I don't know. You guys are unironically making DD look playable. And I don't know how, because I'm confused as to how this is not a good deck. I really don't understand why this deck isn't good. All right, what do we got here? We're going Full Loss. That's going to be Blust. We got Solfachord and Handtraps. All right, well, let's see what the yummies can do under Droll Nibiru. Summon Cookie. Go for the Snatchy for the field to revive. To go for Cupsy Way. Add 2 names. Pitch. Droll and Lotbird on Resolution. It's a little bit ouchy. We don't get Surprise. Go Meadow Marcher. Revive the Cupsy. Nibiru on Res. Chain. I mean, I guess that didn't really achieve anything. We're just putting it away here. Like, you should be able to technically keep playing with Link Spider and Surprise, but because of Droll, you just kind of can't beat Nibiru, because you do need that Surprise Search to beat Nibiru. So we're a little bit poopy-poo-booed here. Okay, so we have only 1 card to play with. Is it good enough? Why didn't we purge this? Okay, we're gonna purge this, I suppose. Sure, same thing. Yeah, it doesn't destroy because we don't have a trap in the grave. Alright, well... Punch the token, main phase Zwei. Make Link Kurubo for an SP, I suppose. SP Little Knight, banish the field spell. Alright. And pass turn, SP in a dream. Alright, Maxi. Lolipo, normal summon. Banish, chain. That was a massive misplay, right? Oh, no, it's actually fine. Maybe, kind of. Because now you lost a body, but to be fair, it doesn't matter because you have the Marshmallow. But the problem is that I don't think Marshmallow does anything. We've lost the field spell. Snatchy? Croaky Pass? Was that really worth 2 draws? Evenly for 1. It's actually really good. Ash Maxi. I mean, I guess the logic was that Ashing Maxi didn't do anything because they didn't have much to end on anyway, and they would rather hold Ash Blossom for Engine. But it sort of begs the question, like, why even play into the Maxi for Snatchy? Like, that didn't really seem worth it. Oh, no, I'm just completely lying. Sorry, we're under Purge. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why you're
All right.
a legend.
And then we're going to add 2 here. Go for Kutia. Kutia is going to add Solfagia. Activate Solfagia. Activate Primoa. This is a 1-card combo. That's pretty funny. Masquerena. Pelum. Pelum summon out. Kutia, Primoa. Primoa scale effect. Bounce itself. Rescale itself. Link Shokan up into Coolia. Indestructible. Primoa effect can add back Happiness. Happiness is not once per turn, by the way, right? Into Link Karibo. Activate Happiness. Penned again. Dude, what is it? This pack has DDD Pendulum Summoning twice and Solfachord Pendulum Summoning twice. Like, okay, dude, sure. Wait, what? What's going on? Wait, you're playing Yummy? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Alright, add 2, pitch the Marshmallow. Special summon Yummy Cupsy. Cupsy adds Surprise. Then you can bring back the Marshmallow and then add it back with the Marshmallow. And then place the Field Spell. And then Field Spell brings back again. It's just, you know, big numbers. Very nice, very cute. Wow, very impressive. Alright. Josh, thank you for the host. Hello! Alright, these are the new Makankos versus Solfa Yummy. We're gonna begin with Solfagia. So what do actually these cards do? If you control no monster or monster Solfa, special this. Dream activate this. Special a Solfa from hand. Or if you tribute this card activation, special summon from your face up an extra deck monster. Okay. Gonna normal summon Cupsy. Cupsy's gonna get Ash Blossomed. Ash Blossom is just really bad against Yummy, right? Like there's nothing really amazing to Ash. But I guess, like, denying surprise is, like, probably the best thing you can do. It's not ideal. We're gonna go Cupsy way. Cupsy way is gonna add 2 here. And discard... You play 2 Lollipo? That's funny. Discard Lollipo, special summon, Pendulum Summon into Marcher. Marcher brings back the 2 here. Bring that one up into a Herald. These are gonna make Elf now. Elf can bring back the Cupsy way, set a card, pass turn. Alright. Step 1. Kaiju the Herald. Why did you put it in the untargetable zone? Oh no. Oh nay. Oh nay. Oh no. They can't target the Thunder. That's so funny. Alright, I mean, it doesn't matter, probably, surely, right? We're gonna chain Cupsy way to summon Lolly and Cupsy. Cupsy, Brodrew, and Lollipo Banish, I believe. What's the pop one? It's Cookie, right? Why is Cookie not on related cards? Huh? Wait, what? That's weird. Is that like a lore thing, or? Why is it not in related cards? Yeah, didn't we want to, like, Cookie pop a card? Wait, is Cookie pop monsters or any card? Destroy that monster. Oh, monsters. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Well, maybe this was a bit early, right? Maybe we didn't need to use it just now. Yeah, we should have popped the Makanko Hare, but, I mean, to be fair, I think this is indestructible, or, I mean, they could have played around it by summoning Huli here. I don't know why you summoned Hare. I guess we're just baiting, right? Because we have Ohime in hand. Ohime, look at those toes. Activate the effect, search twin, discard a card, twin effect. Send, oh, bro has the alt art Huli for Fire Dance. Summon purple out the hand, bring back an opponent's monster here. Purple summon Huli. Overlay Shokan. Into, who the fuck are these people? This is a rank 3 Makanko? Add double-edged sword. Equipping it onto the Jizzy Kami. Okay. Well. Nice deck. Nice deck. Ooh, this is cute. We put all the cats in a deck and said, let's play the game. Alright, we've got Purrely Street. We're gonna go Sleepy Pitch for El Gato. El Gato for mi amigo. Mi amigo reveal. We're gonna go for the Hungry Delicious Catty. Gonna rank that into a Sleepy for the Ip Noir. And then we are going to... Did we normal? We haven't used our normal yet. Okay. We're gonna bounce the back row, sorry. Now we can also suck the back row, right? Attaching this onto it. Setting the Yeep here. Can't target this, by the way. Send Yeep, suck a card. Sucks the Purge. Why didn't we purge mi amigo, by the way? Question. Asking for friend. No flame, just asking for friend why we didn't purge the amigo. Now we're going to rank this one up into Eep Noir. Noir can then spin away the last and final back row. Or suck the back row, and then boom! Normal summon Cupsy. Now the problem is Bibiru is going to be a little bit stinky, but we do have Surprise and an unaffected fat cat, so maybe Nibiru doesn't do anything. Link Shokan up into Cupsy Yummy Way. If we play Link Spider, we actually just don't care about Nibiru, right? Pitching the Marshmallow. Special Cupsy, special Cookie. Chain to Revive. I don't know if that's, like, actually good, but I guess it recycles. Yeah, they have to nib here. Bring back this. These get tributed. The cat just, like... A comet? A meteorite falling down onto the world to destroy all of our species? Meow. He just doesn't care. Bro is unfazed, unconcerned. So we bring back the nib token. We can recycle the surprise. And if we play Link Spider here... no Link Spider in the extra deck. Unfortunate. Dude, if you play Link Spider, you go Lollipo, Revive, make Elf. Like, holy shit. But to be fair, I don't think this version is going to have a lot of space. Because of the Purrelys. I mean, yeah, you need a lot of Purrely extra deck monsters. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go draw phase into... Why are we doing this in the draw phase? I don't know. Okay, alright. Draw a card, bro drew. Gage! For Hornet Drone here. We're gonna go Hornet Drone. Do we shuffle the token? Ooh, shuffles. Ooh, commits the fat kitty. I'm gonna thrust. Talent take. Oh, talents draw. Bro drew. Bro drew. Drew nothing. Surprise and a Nibiru. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. We've got... But we're going to maxi our opponent. And they are going to pass. Surely you can, like, self-draw. Maybe the Solfachords need, like, too much adding. Okay, I think I'm seeing the weakness with the Solfacards. They have to search a lot, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're getting Purrely, which is, I think, kind of good against DDD, actually. You should get a decent amount of draws here. We're going to scale. And then we're going to pop to summon 0 Rage from the deck here. Special Griffin. Oh, wow, we're a double Charmy. 0 King Rage tributes a card to... What does he do? Where did this guy just come from? Is that a normal summon? Okay. We can attack a bunch. How do we make it big, though? Can activate cards or effects in the spell and traps? Wait, hold? Your opponent cannot activate card effects in their hand? Wait, what the fuck? We just, like... This is just Azathoth? DDD has to be the best, like, worst deck. As I don't understand how this deck is not, like, topping regionals or something. I don't get it. What the this deck is crazy. Alright, well, I mean, they can draw 30 cards and it doesn't do anything. Loses to draw? No, it doesn't! We saw a replay earlier where Carr ended on, like... Siegfried, Caesar, Machine X, Trap card through... No, not Trap card. The Link 3 negate with under draw. Like, what do you mean? Are we also just gonna deck our opponent out? Into Genghis. Wait, why Genghis instead of Sage King? Ragnarok. Caesar effect. Chain King. Fart. Genghis. Add the fusion. Search Orthos. Target this. Pop. Pendulum again into Siegfried. Fusion Shokan. Into High King Genghis. Trigger Ragnarok. Bring back Siegfried. High King Genghis. Trigger bring back 0. Is this guy like not once per turn or something? Machine X. Banish Synchro Exceed Pendulum Fusion for the Actman card. Look at this fucking idiot, dude. Look at this idiot. Why is the Zero King Rage punching for... You whiffed game? How did you... Wait, what? How did you whiff game? If you special a DD from your... You could special DD from your graveyard. Any battle damage your opponent takes becomes halved. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Yo, end phase Mulch Army! Wait, hold up. Wait, and he has to play through a normal hand? Wait, no, it's 15 cards in hand. Wait, it's 16 cards in hand. Do we lose? Surely we lose. There's no way we win this. Right? Okay, we pendulum summon Solfachord somehow? Musicia. On summon, add, scale, link, Coolia, pendulum, 1, 2, 3, headhunt, yoink, Gorgon egg. That's a big boy. It's not game. Huh? What the f... This card's crazy. Why is your opponent alive? I don't understand. Suck. Well. Suck. Aw, we're throwing. This was a game of throws. This right here was a game of throws. Oh, wait, no, hold. Cookie. Wait, no, he's still sucking. Oh my god. He just can't stop sucking. Then we're gonna go Solfachord Happiness. Pendulum again. Link 2. This time for... Oh, we're gonna synchro it to Cookie Way. Oh, now we're gonna Book of Moon. Oh, now we're going to turn off the opponent's card. Good thinking. Get Field Spell. Field Spell Revive. Link Shokan up into Lolipo. Linkro. Finally, Linkro summon. Lolipo bring back 2. Into another Snatchy. Pass. Incredible. Game of throws. Alright, well. Zero King Rage. Tribute. This is the most broken card in the game, dude. What the hell? Your opponent cannot activate card effects in the spell and trap zones. Okay, nice back row. Flip summon Machine X. Snatchy effect to Synchro. Suck. Snatchy effect to Synchro. Suck. Oh, no suck. Okay. Linkro those into Yummy Way. Misses the suck. Still detaches. Those get synchroned into Lolipo. Lolipo. Wait, but you're not making anything good here. We're just like stalling. Like, that's it. Yeah, we're just adding to and then like bringing back and chump blocking. Yep. Flip Shokan. This guy attacks 2 guys. Oh my god, attacks everything. Jesus Christ. 1500 0 rage for game. Wow. Lethal. Amazing. Very cool. Alright, that was a weird game. Not gonna lie. What the hell is this? Bro showed up with Draco Tail. Awesome. Thank you for that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Ash the Maxi here. Tactics in Draco Tail. You are such a good deck builder, bro. Okay, anyway. Gateway to Chaos. We're gonna search Royal Blackluster Soldier. Squeak Knight. And it's time for Izolde Slop. Hello, Tantan. Can I help you? Hey, look. It's the IRL Cupsy. Look. IRL Cupsy. Cupsy. I guess Tantan isn't a black cat, I suppose. Alright, Izolde for Uno. We're gonna send Renaud. Is that a Fiend Sword? What the hell is that? Living Fossil. Revive Ash Blossom? Yo, make Halka-Fibrax. Oh, Ashlan. Oh, yeah, okay. New Ritual Monster. Reveal the Ritual. I mean, is anyone surprised? Is anyone surprised? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They just have to ban the card. Like, what is there to say? Like, I don't think you can... do anything about it. You just have to ban it. All right, revive, recycle ritual, ritual again. Tribute Habakiri from the field, special Murakumo. Habakiri revive itself, search. I'm gonna add Futu.
Futu!
Mirror, tribute the Murakumo, summon the Futsu from the hand. Bring back Murakumo, search purification. Oh no, we're gonna get prayers actually. Alright, get prayers. Prayers, we're gonna tribute the Futsu to add an Aramasa. And then trigger the Futsu and the mirror to recycle back into the deck here. And then the Futsu adds purification. Brings back the Futsu. And then overlay. What are you doing? What is it? Zombie vampire? Photon Lord. Oh, right. Okay. Setting up a negate here. Into Masquerena. Are we going to do any Blackluster plays or what? Avramax? Why? What? Dude, what is that? You didn't do anything. This is just a random ranked board. Oh my god. He's going to Maxi him. And then force the Maxi to get discarded to resolve the Maxi. And then we're going to go Tactics Take. And then we're going to Purification to negate the Tactics Take. And then this amazing Draco Tail deck building is playing mass amounts of spells and traps. So your Femina doesn't have a way to fuse. Amazing. Good job. Honestly, I'm more pissed off at this Draco Tail player. Why isn't he using Imperm? I mean, what's the fucking point? Like, he doesn't have a play. Oh my god. He's playing the tactics because it's royal. We're rebooting going third. That's amazing. Where new cards? It should be on YouTube probably soon. Alright, well, are you gonna use these Blacklusters? Oh, the Blacklusters are for turn 3. That makes sense. Yeah, dude. Okay, doesn't this guy have like a broken effect or something? Tribute Murakumo. What the hell? Yo, this purification has plays? Yo, what? That's crazy. Wait, that's a crazy interaction. Recycle this and then bring back Murakumo. Yo! Guys, Mitsu cards were a mistake. God, I love you so much. Okay, can you not sit in front of my desk though? I think it's Maliss? Yeah, it's Maliss. Alright, it's Distant Coder Maliss. We're gonna go Alimbertion. Alimbertion, detach. Ablos. Where else are you gonna Ash, I suppose? We are then going to... We hard drew equation, Giga Chad. I mean, you could have just used the Sigma effect, I suppose, but... Sure. Cyber's Witch? What is little bro doing? Banish a spell, add Sage and Ritual. Signet Ritual, okay. Witch effect, target the Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Ling Decoder. I thought they banned this thing, apparently not. Transcode Talker. AKA not speaking. Oh, just wait till he makes a dark monster. Wait till he makes a dark monster. We're gonna add Code Generator. Transcode Talker. I'm so happy for her. Bring back the Witch. Witch link in the hand for Protect Code Talker. That's a dark. Signet Codec. Generator, I think, sends one. Send a Cyberse from deck to the graveyard. That's gonna dump Dormouse. Big mistake. Add Defensor. Link these two Shokan into Inverted. Inverted effect. Gets to search a light from the codec now. You're so cute. Add Backup Secretary. Wait, this is the OG Backup Secretary. Special the Defensor. Link into Singularity. Defensor. Special summons out Phantom from the hand. Special the Backup Secretary. Go into Splash. Wait, I swear to God, I thought they banned this thing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, we're getting V-linked, apparently. Can you get your asshole out of my face, 1010? Thank you. Nope, can still see your asshole. Bring back Guy. This guy brings back... Wait, we're not even bringing back Dormouse? Oh, yeah, it would be negated. Into... Who Megalol? Who Megalol? DPH Genda John Moore. Brings back Lady Debug. Sign out Ritual. Tributes the Debug to Ritual Summon Sage. Sage is going to... Okay, we're gonna make Firewall first, and then Sage banishes Dormouse to fuse it to Drazaverm, and then the Dormouse summons it. What is bro doing? We're not even using Dormouse. Okay, we're using it for White Binder. White Binder banish March Hare. March Hare effect adds itself back. What is this? Dark Fluid? There's 3 Firewalls on the field. Oh my god. This guy, I'm behind 3 VPNs. There's nothing you can do. So isn't this guy like a floodgate? I think it negates a card for each type in the graveyard or something, right? Synchro XE Fusion, Link, and Ritual. Okay, so we are going to use Aramasa. That's going to get Habibi. Habibi is definitely going to be negated by the Dark Fluid. Can you just negate the Saji? Okay. Negate Habibi Kiri. Activate Unformed. Dresverm, negate. It's really fun playing against Cyber stacks. I'm telling you, like, you might disagree, but every time you click a card and they say no, you just need to understand it's really interesting gameplay. Discard a cards, add 2 cards, activate Notraplura. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. We're on to something. Notraplura says we can't respond to ritual monsters now. Maybe we can actually play the game here. Stasis, Hagith, Habakiri, Protect Code Talker. What the fuck does this guy do? Wait, it just banishes White Binder? Chain Singularity. Singularity gonna bounce the Stasis so it doesn't resolve for the draw. Protect Code brings itself back. Habikiri adds Mitsurugi Mirror. The Hagith gets an Unformed and the Stasis resolves with that effect. The White Binder attempts to come back. We're gonna chain the Unformed here. We're gonna Ritual Summon out the deck by tributing the Hagith. Hagith for Fool here. White Binder brings itself back. Draws a card. He's behind. He's behind. He's behind. Yeah, he's going to lose this one. He's behind. Resolution on the new Chain Fool is going to target a card to add back. Are we timing out or like why did we scoop? Okay, I guess they I guess they just don't have any planes. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's just too much. Despite the Notraplura actually being kind of insane versus the multi-negate there, but holy. Alright, we have some dogs in our hand here. Normal Cupsy. Get impermed. Only cringe. Feels good to just slice through Handtraps like they don't exist, huh? Guys, is imperm, like, not good anymore? I swear, that card feels like it's just not amazing. Just getting power crept. The field spell bring back the Cupsy. Coming out Cookie. We're gonna go into Cupsy Way. Cupsy Way, bro. Add 2 cards here. Niet, we are getting negated. But we can chain to summon out 2 more bodies. Bring back Snatchers and Cupsy. I guess we'll just go for the Lollipole here instead. With the Lollipole bring back 2 dudes. Then we're gonna go and use these into Metal Marcher. Gonna bring back the 2 here. If we put this in the EMZ, maybe we're making Mitsu plays. Nope, no Mitsurugi. A nice, comfy, cozy Herald plus Lollipop and a trap card. All right. Normal summon Kepler. Ooh, we are really committing Droplet to Kepler? That's interesting. I feel like if you just draw them, you win. But I guess you can't draw because of Herald. It has to go to Grave for cost. I really feel like, I don't know. I'm one of those, how do you say, Giga Chads. I negate on the first search, you know? So Herald negate, and then your Droll's online, and Droll, I'm pretty sure, should beat DD early enough. I mean, it depends on the hand, I guess. We're gonna go Snatchers to quick Synchro. Into... Oh, no! Oh, he plays Croaky! Okay. Now we're gonna Synchro in response to the scaling of Woman. This is gonna go into Cookie! Now that's going to trigger Croaky to pop here, and then Cookie can target to... Yo, is that Book of Moon? Yo, is that Book of Moon? We've got the other DD in the hand here as an extender to banish for cost, but that is getting negated. Okay, very well sequenced by Preacher here. Yeah, no, that's too much for bro to handle, it seems. And how do you attack with game for game with this card? You recycle, and then you place the field by getting Snatchy, and then that makes all of your dudes like 50,000 attack. Yep. Cookie! You play 2 cookies? Honestly based. Oh my god, that's a lot of cookies. He's, as you can probably interpret, cooking. The hell is this? Dragonmaid Yummy? They're really putting yummies in anything, aren't they? Me when I summon a Link 1? Huh, I guess it's time for Cupsy. This is so funny. They hard drew the field spell. Get absolutely destroyed. Oh, lucky. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We're going to go and Linkro into Cupsy. Cupsy is going to add Marshmallow. And Cupsy, pitch the Dragonmaid. I don't know what that's in here for. I'm going to be honest with you. Add Surpresa. I'm in the Marshmallow. Why? I don't this is like not the first person I've seen who just refuses to nib on the 4 bodies. Like, or the level 4 body. I don't get it. Well, I suppose because your follow-up is not that great. What are we doing here? Are we really just surprise passing? Well. Oh, we're gonna keep going. Okay, Snatchers. Okay. So, Ghost Bell as a board breaker versus Yummy seems kind of nuts, right? Because, like, that whole turn just lost to a Bell. Wait, we're synchroing? Cookie! Yo, is that Bookamoon? Surprise. Chain. Okay, so, like, he just searched that, didn't he? So what's the plan here? I guess we just pop on res. Cupsy and Cookies. Or Yummy. Not Yummy. Cupsy, that's the one. I'm confused. We summoned Cupsy instead of Cookie. Oh, we didn't put Cookie into rotation. This, guys, all I'm gonna say is in 15 minutes, Pak is joining us, and he will teach you a thing or two, okay? Because some of you guys need a spreadsheet. You guys need more than a spreadsheet. You need to spread your cheeks. Just an average Thursday evening. Alright, sorry. What are we doing here? Oh, Croakers? Oh, he's got Croakies. Okay, alright. Maybe that's actually good. So Croaky Pop and then Lollipo. Wait, is that Lollipo? No, that's Cupsy. Cupsy add follow-up here and then pop the baby. Pitch. Linkro up into our own Cupsy. Cupsy, add 2. Marshmallow. We're pitching the cookers. Field spell, recycle. And shuffle. Into the Snatchy. Effect already used. We're going to go Elf. Elf effect. Bring back Yummy Cupsy. Cupsy way. Pass turn. Oh boy, we're into a grind game now. What is going on? I don't understand the synergy. That's the synergy? Sure. Sure, man. Sure. Alright. I mean, kind of based. You know, it's, I like Dragonmaids. Alright, bringing back Snatchers and a Cupsy. We're gonna go and dump here with Parlor. I don't think Pure Yummy is beating like a secondary engine on the board, so I'm gonna be honest with you. This seems a little mucho for the old Cookie Pop. We drew a card that it was full loss, completely dead. We're gonna hard to add the changeover so that we can fuse into Gracias a todos. I don't even know if the Snatchy does anything, but we're gonna call by it anyway. Sure. Negate the Snatchy on the field by call buying the one in the graveyard. Gracias a todos. There he is. Cristiano Dragonmaido. And then we're gonna keep going here. Cookie, reduce. Punch the Snatchers. And are we not going to do some more? That's it? And then we're going to fuse here into Philia Regis. Ooh, okay. Camellia. Philia Regis banish Camellia? That does not seem good. Oh, well, we got the Marshmallow negate by the Shao. That's unlucky. Oh, we got the All Art House in France here. Normal Ash Blossom. Oh, shit, we do have Mitsus. Ash Blossom Synchro into Herald. Gravity Control again. Habakiri. Bring back Cupsy. Cupsy, add Lolly. And then we're going to go into Cupsy Way. Cupsy Way, add another and another. And then we can pitch the Fua. Special, special, special. Pelum. Wait, what? Have we already used the Habakiri? Main 2. What are we doing? Why didn't we commit this to main phase 1? Saving it for turn 4. Why did... What? Why, could you, like, kill little bro? Okay, maybe he doesn't play, like, the big main deck, guys. So we're just gonna go Murakumo directly here. Why did you do this before? I don't get it. Pop the baby. Triggered the Habakiri. Add prayer. Bada bing! Set prayer pass. Well, Dynamondo goes kind of hard here. Gonna go Surpresa. Gain Murakumo, loop a card. Rip a card out of the hand here. Heck by Bibiru. Bring back Cupsy. Summon Lolipo. Lolipo. Target. Banish Snatchers. Shuffle away the Snatchers. Field spell. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Make another Snatchy. Snatchy gonna place here. Make things big and strong. We're going to chain prayers first and foremost to tribute the Murakumo. We're going to add another Habakiri. Bring back Saji. Time limit? Wow. Just both sides running out of time? I mean, I guess so. Alright, what are we doing here? Fualos is tributed for the ritual summon of a Haggith. That's very funny. It's level 4. I'm gonna go Stasis. Stasis, discard to add. Seems like a good ass. I think Fulok still keeps going here, right? Ash on Stasis, Ripperoo. Ritual summon out the Fulok with the Haggith. Fulok on summon is going to add a Megalith card. Trigger the Stasis, Bro Drew. Discard, draw 2, discard 1, and add a... something. Got the Raven here. Recycle from the graveyard. Fulok tribute to ritual summon from the graveyard into Haggith. Haggith not once per turn. Gonna add another Unformed here. Unformed is gonna tribute the Haggith. That's gonna summon Fool. And then Fool on summon, target the Haggith. Or the Aerotron actually. Go back to the hand here. Then we're gonna use the Fool. Fool tribute the Noctraplora for an Ophiel from the deck. Ophiel's gonna add the Megalith. Haggith. Ophiel effect. That is going to be chained by Nibiru. Trying to catch him by deleting the ritual fodder, it looks like. Alright, Nibiru comes down and we fizzle the ritual summon. But then we can scale the Raven, which, what does that do? It tributes to ritual summon itself out the pen scale. To link Shokan with the Nibiru token for Aslan. Aslan, reveal a ritual in the hand. And hey! Holy shit, this Link Monster might be a mistake. This card was a mistake. Everything is a mistake, dude. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna Prayers Tribute Habakiri to add the Kusanagi. Add back the ritual. Trigger the Habakiri to add a card. You know what's funny? I've seen people use ritual in like 4 different ways today. Add the Murakumo. Ritual summon out the Murakumo from the hand here by tributing 2 from the deck. And we're going to go Aramasa and Serpent. Murakumo's going to pop the Nibiru here. Bada bing. Serpent recycles. We've got rank 4 play, potentially. Add a Habakiri. Overlay Shokan. Who are we making? We are going into Code Igniter. Detach to Ritual Summon. Tributes the Murakumo. And Ritual Summons out Haggith. Haggith adds a spell and trap. Not once per turn. Again. And the Murakumo resolves here. This is, like, kind of insane. You've played through Nibiru and, like, Ash, I believe. Add Emergence. Plus Prayers into Dynamondo. And set to pass. Not bad at all. Alright, okay. Ooh, that's actually a low-key crazy top deck. We have Extender defensive card. Gate is going to add the Royal Machine X Queen. Resolution, we're going to go Emergence on activation. Emergence is going to revive, but that is an Impulse. Impulse chain by Murakumo. Honestly, the Emergence getting negated here is like really bad. That's like a lot of your disruption comes from recycling the Fool here. Because you bring back Fool with the Emergence and the Fool goes into like a pop, but, you know. Oh shit, wait, hold up. Lying. You can Dynamondo bring back the Fool. Wait, you should have done this on Resolution. Okay, maybe you weren't toggled on here. Maybe it's fine, actually. Tribute the Habakiri from the hand, summon out the Bethor. Oh my god, you get the Habakiri effect as well. Pop 4 cards, stasis draw 2 discard. Oh my, chain blocked by the way. Draws Ash Blossom. Oh god. Dude. Saltland is the greatest Megalith player in history, by the way. Like, we just did all of that through Ash Nibiru. What a gamer. What a gamer. Yeah, that's kind of wacky, dude. That is genuinely kind of wacky. All right, well, GG. Gigi. Okay, not game somehow. Well, they're just gonna scoop.